power even. First, we have a 5,000 milliamp battery, which is a very respectable size, no matter which segment you're in. We have an 18-watt fast charging to support it. That's hitting the standard for smartphones under 200. And yes, we do have a 22.5-watt inbox charger that's great for any device, not just this phone. So when I say power efficient, it's because of these three features that I just went over. Dynamic switch display technology, a 7nm processor, then a 5,000 milliamp battery M3 Pro. Now we had a black that was a glossy finish with a leather feel, and a neon green, which is absolutely flashy and could be preferred by some of the team members here as well. And then there's a pink. Now this pink actually have a story behind it. Now my boss told me every man has a feminine side, and this pink is very attractive. And I can't blame him. This is a gorgeous looking pink. And then we have a yellow, which is a different design from the rest of them. It has a black stripe all the way down with the Poco logo. Now this yellow is very close to our final design. And then we have two variants of blue, which also looks very good, but it wasn't quite there yet. It wasn't complete because it was just a bit bland and we want to make it a little bit special. So let's take a look at our M3 Pro's actual three colors. Now, first, we do have the Power Black. Now, this black is just so classy and beautiful. It's clean, it's subtle, and it's elegant. You can never go wrong with this color. It's actually the go-to choice. And then we have the cool blue. Now, we had a huge debate within the team. Is this a blue or is it a mixture of a blue and a bit of a green? But what can I say about it? The name says it all. It's very cool. And for the fans who likes a bit of a flashy color, it's a color that will just grow on you. The more you look at it, the more beautiful it is. It really is an awesome color. However, just like the M3, we did the Power Black, the Cool Blue, and lastly, the Poco Yellow. Just look at that. Now, yellow has never been my top choice when it comes to coloring, but this is definitely changing my mind. And to let you guys know, this specific Poco Yellow, Kevin and I actually chose this personally. So we really hope you guys enjoy it. It's an absolute stunner, and it really represents what the Poco brand is all about. So here it is. We have it in all three colors. The Power Black, the Cool Blue, and the Poco Yellow. As always, let us know which one you prefer or like in the comments below. Now, besides these three colors, we also have some design features we would like to talk about. Now, when it comes to essential features on a mid-range phone or an entry-level phone, we also have on the M3 Pro a 3.5mm headphone jack and an IR blaster. It's just what you expected. And these functions are always handy. It's just really nice to have them. We also have NFC, which is an upgrade from the Poco M3. Now, I've been using NFC more and more recently, and it's really convenient. All you need to do is just tap on the back, and I can swipe into the office, swipe out of the office, and for wireless payment. It's made my life super easy, and I barely have to carry my wallet around. So here are the three colors. The Power Black, the Cool Blue, the Poco Yellow. All three very, very stunning. If you had to ask me which one I would choose, I'll probably have to rock with the yellow. It's just beautiful. So the M3 Pro design. We've got all the essential features and a great look. And we've made it even a bit lighter. Only 190 grams, even when we have a 5,000 milliamp battery. Insane. And lastly, we do have the camera section where you can create your content for your social media world. So featuring the Poco M3 Pro, we have a very solid camera system based around the all-purpose 48 megapixel main camera. That's just super easy to snap photos, and it also features a depth sensor for portrait shots and a macro camera that offers a view of another world. Now let's take a look at some samples. First, we have the 48 megapixel, and you can just see the immense detail in this photo. the shadow on their faces, not making it too artificial. And I gotta make this clear. All of the photos are shot on the Poco M3 Pro. So let's see another one. Now it's just super easy to use a 48 megapixel and take these scenery shots. And the quality and clarity is most certainly top notch in its class. And when you want to snap a few shots at night, we do support night mode, which have captured the lights very nicely here. It's a beautiful picture and it really brings out the night mode characteristics. And for your Instagram shots, gotta look good for the gram, right? You have portrait mode, which brings out the detail on you and blurring out the background. You're the star and the M3 Pro captures that moment. And when it comes to macro mode, and I've seen some amazing macro shots captured by our fans from other devices, which I'm really happy to see because I've been encouraging everyone to actually try macro mode. And look at the contrast and detail. It's absolutely stunning. Then of course, on video, we also have time-lapse, a classic feature that never gets old. Now I've seen a lot of time-lapse videos recently, and I believe this is a great feature to capture a lot over time and create a beautiful story around it. Let's take a look at what we took with the M3 Pro. So here it is. This is the Poco M3 Pro. It's sporting a MediaTek Dimensity 700 that supports a dual 5G SIM, a 7nm flagship level process, and a UFS 2.2 which offers insane write speeds. A 6.5-inch big screen that's 1080p dynamic switch technology, 5,000 milliamp big battery with 18-watt fast charge, and a 22.5-watt fast charger. Beautiful 3 colors, the Power Black, Cool Blue, Poco Yellow. Featuring the key essentials, the IR blaster, headphone jack, and NFC. A 48 megapixel triple camera setup. All of these things at a weight of 190 grams. So it's simple. Poco M3 Pro, more power efficiency. It's just more everything. So I'm going to show you the clear with the Samsung A32 lineup. Now, it's clear that and giving you 5G at the same time. I mean, the upgrades are there. The Poco M3 at the time of launch for retail price was 149 euros and 149 USD, depending which region you're in. Now, in the beginning of the launch, I did say you're getting all the features I just talked about. More speed, more everything. The Poco M3 Pro for under 200 euros. So we take other 5G mid-ranger phones on the market. Now the specs, if you look closely, are fairly similar. There's nothing too different between the 3 phones. Now the Samsung A32 5G is priced at 299 euros, and the Oppo is priced at 319 euros. But let's not only look at 5G. I know a lot of fans across the stream right now have 4G phones and they're looking for the 5G upgrade. Again, when we compare ourselves to 4G mid-range smartphones, the specs are not too far apart. The Oppo A74 is still using the same processor as our previous generation, the Poco M3, and they have a price of 259 euros. Now that's already much more expensive than our M3, over 100 euros. So how much is the M3 Pro? For our base variant, the 4GB plus 64GB variant, we have an amazing price of 179 euros. Now, that's well below the 200 euros mark. Shocking value. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. I can't explain it. But you know how we like to do it at Poco. We do like to give them a treat for our fans. And you know what it is. The early bird price. Early bird price. It starts at a shocking price of 159 euros. Now, I'm really curious about the comments online right now. I'm sure some people have been saying a lot of wows in there. But let's just see the higher variant as well. For the 6GB, which is an upgraded RAM version of the previous M3, we have an amazing price at 199 euros. So when I said more speed, more everything, under 200, I really mean it. And yes, we do have an early bird price for the higher variant as well. An amazing price. No, I really mean amazing. An amazing price of 179 euros. Now, hold your horses. Just think about it for a second. This is only 30 euros more compared to the base variant of the Poco M3 base 4GB plus 64GB option. What can I say? More speed, more everything at an insane price once again. Did we disrupt the market? You let us know in the comments below. So we like to come back to this. If we only look at the base variant, it's only 10 euros more compared to the Poco M3. Like, think about that for a second. 10 euros. For all of those upgrades, speechless. If you guys are wondering how we did this, I don't know. You guys might want to jump on Twitter and start asking Kevin about it. And we compare to the 5G mid-rangers, well, we're almost half price against the Samsung and Oppo. Similar specs, but at almost 50% cheaper. Insane. And then we're actually even cheaper than 4G devices. Now, at Poco, we want to give you a taste of 5G without breaking the bank. And the Poco M3 Pro does exactly that. So in summary, it's a great device with an even greater price tag. Now, I can go on and on about this device and how much value you're getting. So I'm just going to tell our fans online where and when to buy it. Now, the Poco M3 Pro will first be available on these platforms, literally tomorrow. Now, during the date of May 20th and 22nd, early bird pricing will be available on these platforms. Now, the duration of the early bird will vary between each platform, so don't wait. Check all of them and make sure you can get it in your local regions. Now, for the fans online who looked at this and say they can't access it or isn't available in your regions, don't worry, we got you covered. We've got a lot more channels coming, so do follow your local region Poco social media accounts to make sure you don't miss this deal. It's really worth it. I can't stress that enough. Now, it's been an absolute blast today, and I had a lot of fun sharing with you guys on stage. Now, it is May, and it's getting warm, so I hope all of our fans always stay cool, and most importantly, please stay safe. Now, thank you all for joining, and of course, till next time. Welcome to today's online launch event. Now, my name is Angus, and I'm the head of product marketing at Poco Global. Now, let's recap our last launch event. We did launch two amazing devices, the Poco X3 Pro and the Poco F3, in just 2 months, we were able to ship out more than 2 million Poco F3 and X3 Pro. Now, since 2018, since the Poco brand has been launched, currently we've shipped out more than 17.5 million smartphones,